God Shiva speaks. The Father says, there used to be purity, peace, and happiness in Bharat alone. You Brahmins, the malborn creations of Prajapita Brahma's souls, have now changed from Shudras, degraded ones, into Brahmins. At this time, the people of Bharat don't know which religion they belong to. The religion of Bharat is the original eternal deity religion, not the Hindu religion. I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, explains all of these things to you Brahman souls. This sit in you Brahman souls' intellects number-wise. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, tells you Brahmins, the malborn creations of Prajapita Brahma, long lost and now found children. This is nothing new. You have lost your fortune of the kingdom of heaven many times and have then claimed it back again every world cycle. You Brahman souls sacrifice one bird to me, Shiv Baba, and attain happiness for 21 birds. Therefore, why should you not become pure? Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, if you don't remember me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, while you're walking and moving around, so your sins can be absolved, there will be a lot of punishment has to be experienced. I, Shiv Baba, will give you visions of that. I myself taught you and told you to follow my Srimad, elevated directions, and you didn't obey me. You committed such a crime that 100-fold punishment has accumulated because you created obstacles in my godly service. You have had me, Shiv Baba, defamed. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May, 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, people think that they can receive peace by going to the sannyasis. Peace is the garland around your neck. In fact, the original religion of oneself, the soul, is peace. Since the original religion of souls is peace, what peace are you going to receive from gurus, spiritual guides, etc.? Maya, which is sin, makes you peaceless. When you conquer Maya by following Srimad, elevated directions from me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, you will receive your inheritance of purity, peace, and happiness in the golden aged heaven. In heaven, no one will say that he is peaceless or that he needs peace. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, understand that some of you make pure effort, some make semi-impure effort, and others make impure effort. Those of you who is impure effort makers will go and serve those who become the Sun dynasty, emperors and empresses. You will also become servants of wealthy subjects. An even lower status than that is to those of you who belong to me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, who is amazed by this Raja Yoga knowledge and listen to it, then relate it to others, and you then divorce me, Shiv Baba. If you want to claim your full inheritance of heaven, send your charts of progress of becoming pure to me, Shiv Baba, so I can give you the result. If you don't make full effort, Maya, which is sin, will completely swallow you. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, here, day by day, sorrow continues to increase. Sorrow has to increase. This is why I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, has came. I came according to the promise I made in the previous world cycle and teach you Brahmins the mulborn creations of Prajapita Brahma souls, Raja Yoga once again. The scriptures are created later in the next world cycle when devotion begins once again. The same Gita, etc., will be created once again. Now everything is to be destroyed in the flames of destruction. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. Lord Shiva speaks. The Father says, you Brahmins, the mulborn creations of Prajapita Brahma's souls, have become elevated by following Srimad. Elevated directions from me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father. You Brahman souls now know that you were the Sun Dynasty deities, residents of heaven, and then became the Moon Dynasty, and then Maya, which is sin, make you lose your honor, and from being worthy of worship, had made you into impure worshippers. Human beings become elevated by following Srimad and by following the dictates of Ravan, which is the five vices of body consciousness, lust, greed, anger, and attachment. Your honor turned to dust. Now, by following Srimad, you will become deities in the new pure world of heaven once again. Follow Srimad at every step. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. Shiva speaks. The Father says, in the beginning of this world cycle, it was a golden age at heaven. There used to be the kingdom of deities, residents of heaven. You Brahmins, the mulborn creations of Prajapita Brahma's souls, is now becoming deities once again. I, God Shiva, the Supreme Soul, the One Supreme Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, created the Brahman's world through the mouth of Prajapita Brahma. You Brahman souls is doing spiritual service of the world with me, Shiv Baba. I, Shiv Baba, is serving the spirits, which is souls. You Brahman souls is serving spirits too. You are making them pure from impure. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, you Brahmins, the mulborn creations of Prajapita Brahma's souls, now know that these are actors, which is souls in bodies, is at first in the land of liberation, which is the soul world, without bodies. You souls then came here to earth, adopt bodies, and play your parts in this world cycle. Those imperishable parts is recorded in each souls. At the beginning of this world cycle, there is many souls living in the incorporeal world, which is the soul world. By the end of this world cycle, which is now, all souls will have came down from the soul world here to this earth to play their parts. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. Lord Shiva speaks. The Father says, there is just this one world and only one world cycle. This world have only one creator, which is me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father. This world cycle is eternally predestined and it continues to turn. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, the Gita and all the other scriptures is for the path of devotion, and they will emerge once again in the next world cycle too. No soul can receive salvation by reading those scriptures. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, I, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, creates you Brahmins, the more-born creations of Prajapita Brahma's souls, through the lotus mouth of Prajapita Brahma. So he is the mother. These are very deep matters to be understood. These things is not mentioned in the scriptures. I, Shiv Baba, explains that the scriptures is a paraphernalia of the path of devotion. I, Shiv Baba, explains the essence of all the scriptures. Gateway to Heaven, 23rd of May 2022. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, the signs of air Brahmans, the more-born creations of Prajapita Brahma souls, who claim your godly birthrights from me, God Shiva, the one Father of all souls, Shiv Baba, point of light Father, is you follow my Srimad elevated directions fully. You keep yourselves very safe from the company of Shudras, degraded ones. You are never influenced by your company, and you do not mix up the dictates of your own mind with my Srimad. You tell me, Shiv Baba, your true chart. That is, you are honest with your progress in becoming pure on time. You continue to make progress by cautioning one another. You never think of letting go of I, Shiv Baba's hand. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022. Shiva speaks. The Father says, nowadays many people celebrate their worldly birthday. That should be cancelled, and your spiritual birthday should be celebrated so that it becomes form. Nowadays they even celebrate their wedding anniversary. That too should be cancelled. There have to be some changes. Gateway to Heaven, the 23rd of May 2022.